Go ahead. Thanks for calling, David.
How's it going, Alex?
Good to talk to you. So what is your view on what I've been covering?
Yes, sir. I just want to say...
Alex lets him speak.
A lot of people, they lie about
He
reading.
mentions the Edomites.
But it's important that we actually read it and study it. And I've been...
Listen up.
Years. But yeah, basically the people that saying that they Jewish, they're really the Edomites. They are the brother of Yisrael. And Yisrael fits the prophecies that's in the books. So yeah, that's like a main thing that nobody really talk about. So people, they trying to do what God say, but it's really Yahuwah. But Yahuwah punished the Israelites.
He gets the name wrong, of course.
Talking about the other day, like when the Israelites doing bad, we get punished, and that's why we got scattered across the earth and made slaves, which we are still slaves right now, and we supposed to turn back to Yahuwah. That's the real prophecy. But the people,
Deuteronomy 28:68.
they claiming to be us, and they
Turco-Edomites.
this type of stuff throughout history. But yeah, I mean, we all related under. We know it's sons, but still, they out here claiming some stuff that's not true. And the real prophecy is that we need to turn back to Yahuwah. Yahuwah the one that give us the land. We don't have to drop no bombs on people to get that land. So the truth just need to be read in the books of the Old Testament, which is that we got to turn back to Yahuwah. We got to follow the law.
Well, let me ask you this. Where do you see all this going? Because I tried to make this about humanity against the globalists, against demonization.
I didn't catch the part where he mentioned Edom. No, you heard Edom. But Alex Jones mentioned that, and I didn't catch that part. But Alex is letting him cook, so let him cook.
Against demonization. Now they've successfully made it about Jew versus everybody else. That's what they wanted. How do you see this battle unfolding?
And Alex thinks that those people over there are the Israelites, or the Jews are the people, which they're not. He doesn't know he doesn't understand the concept, or he pretends not to know this whole thing about Edom, how Edom fits into prophecy. And that's you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a word search on Edom and the Edomites, just to see, because if Edom is mentioned countless times in the scriptures, Edomites, Esau, Edom, then they have to be here today. But Alex doesn't understand that. He doesn't. He's trying to save the world. He keeps talking about, World War III, potential World War III, and what can we do to stop it? You can't stop it. If I was a guest, or any of the GMS, or even any ISUBK, Captain Cesario, Bishop Nathaniel, any of them, which are far more Westers, we'll tell them all the same thing. When you read about Babylon through the prophetic part of the scriptures in the Old Testament and the book of Revelation, it mentions Babylon, the daughter of Babylon, Babylon the Great, that great city, the whore. That's all the same. All these different titles for this one place, which is America. That's the great whore, which he's not going to accept because he lives in America. He's an American. He's a U.S. citizen. So he really doesn't. He knows a lot. Give Alex Jones a lot of credit. I'll use certain things that I heard Alex said, but he really doesn't get the big picture. So let's go.
As long as we unite and talk and actually read the books and ask Yahuwah to help us, which is the true name of God, we're gonna be good. We'll prevail over there, trying to censor everything and all the illogical things that they're doing. We just gotta unite as people because we are better, and Yahuwah provides for us, and nothing that they can do will actually succeed if we trust in Yahuwah. Because like Yahuwah protected David, he protected Daniel. He always protects us if we trust in Yahuwah and ask for help. But we got to do it on a massive scale. We got to start actually reading the books and not just lying about it, because a lot of people lie about it. But I posted on my Instagram, I almost got all of it on there. And then on my YouTube, I was posting it too. And I had been tagging you like almost every day because I wanted to get on here and talk to you about it as well, because I see you having some people on here that's like talking about it, but they haven't really read it because they're saying stuff that's not true. But yeah, I like to go over the books with you because it's always good to actually read the books and look at the scriptures. Yeah, and read it all the way, not just like one verse, but the whole chapter. And
Come on, brother, thank you for the call.
He'll say he let him go. He let him cook for a minute or so, a little more than a minute, a couple of minutes. But yeah, he just gave him the answer about Edomites, but he didn't go into ultimately what's going to happen to these United States or the the USA. Ultimately, it's going to be the fulfillment in Revelation 18 and other places in Revelation. I'm preaching to the choir that this place is going to be utterly destroyed and become a wilderness, the biggest desert on the planet Earth. As we've been teaching, mainly GMS, we go into them prophecies, mainly on the downfall of this place and the mark. So Alex really doesn't know what's really going on, or he does, and he pretends not to know. Anyway, Shalom. And I grabbed my handheld camera because I didn't want to try to find